welcome back. Last time we swap the buffer, but when I try to run the program, it's giving me an error. Why? Because the swap buffer function is not complete. It's not a void function, so we need to give it here. So when I run the program, what did it say? It's giving me a red okay, it's giving me an error by the side of the swap buffer. It's saying too few arguments to functions and void GLFW buffer. So which window GLFW will swap the buffer of? We need to tell it, give it the window. Already our window name was we created a window and we store it in a window object. We are going to be using that object often. So our object was GLF window here. We created so we store it in our object. So this object we are going to use often. We use the object here, remember this. So this is telling swap the buffers of our window. So when we run it now, yeah, everything will work fine. So double buffer, let me explain why we are swapping the buffer. So this here, you can see when an application draws in a single buffer, the resulting image might display frequently issues. This is because the resulting output image is not drawn in an instance, but drawn pixel by pixel and usually from left to right and top to bottom. Because these images are not displayed as an instance to the user, but rather via a step-by-step generation, the result may contain quite a few artifacts. To circumvent this issue, windowing application apply a double buffer for rendering. I'd say that before. The front buffer contains the final output image that is shown at the screen, while all the rendering command draws in the back buffer. As soon as all the rendering command are finished, we swap the back buffer to the front buffer so the image is displayed to the user, removing all the artifacts. That's why we use the GLFW swap buffer here. So our window was very large, the height was very, so I'm gonna reduce it to 600 here. Let's run it again. So in the next tutorial, in our 14th tutorial, we are going to talk about inputs. Yeah, giving input. So our window is very black now, so we cannot check that. But when we zoom our window, we maximize our window, it's giving an unexpected error. That's what we are going to know in the tutorial. We are going to fix in the next tutorial and go for input and learn just a little bit input stuff, so we can exit our program with our escape key on the keyboard and stuff like that, you know. So pretty much sure you are familiar with our codes, our programs now. So there's no you remember this was to set the OpenGL functions, OpenGL version, and then put it in a core profile. We need to use the core profile, create the window, store it in a window object, check if the window was created, make the window current, a current context, set the